Welcome to Dark Tales India.
This story goes back to the early 90s, a time before I was even born. It's something my mom told me, and it's tied to a very tragic incident in our family. One of my cousins passed away in a road accident around that time. She was just 5 or 6 years old. My father has 3 brothers, so there were 4 brothers all together. Back then, we all lived together in a joint family, 4 families under one roof. All the kids used to call my dad uncle and my mom aunt, just as is common in our culture. When the accident happened, it was devastating for everyone. But my aunt, in particular, was deeply affected. She started experiencing fainting spells, extreme weakness, and other signs that something wasn't right. At first, everyone thought it was just the shock and overwhelming grief. After all, losing such a young child is a tragedy that's nearly impossible to process. But then, strange things started happening. People began hearing the sounds of a child playing in the front porch area, even though no one was there. It was eerie, but since there wasn't anything they could really do, they tried their best to ignore it. One evening, something particularly disturbing happened. In our house, the kitchen and the prayer room were in the same space. My mom went to use the kitchen and found the door locked from the inside. She knocked. No response. She knocked again. Still nothing. She began to worry, especially because of my aunt's fragile condition. She knocked once more, and this time there was a reply. But it wasn't normal. It was terrifying. The voice that came from inside didn't sound human. It was as if 2 voices were speaking at once, like something out of a horror movie. It was an ultrasonic, unnatural kind of sound. "Aunt, my mother is performing my prayer ritual. Don't you understand?" My mom was shaken to her core. Even today, when she recounts this story, you can still see goosebumps rise on her arms. She immediately called my eldest uncle and the others. They heard a thudding sound from inside. When they finally managed to get the door open, they found my aunt unconscious on the floor. It was one of the most terrifying evenings our family has ever experienced. After that, the family called a priest to perform rituals and prayers for the soul of my cousin. Slowly, things began to return to normal. This is something I've always wanted to share. Even now, when I think about it, I sometimes struggle to sleep at night. It still sends chills down my spine. I hope you found it as haunting and powerful as I do.
If you enjoyed this chilling tale, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. More terrifying stories are coming soon. Stay tuned.